Hi guys, so today I'm going to do the sexy and I know it tag. I feel like doing it because I feel like... Wait a minute. Let me just get ready for this. There we go. Okay, so this is, I think, if I didn't like misread everything, I think this is a tag that Trisha Paytas made. I'm going to link her video down below so you can watch that. And basically it's just like 11 different questions about how you feel, like when you feel sexy, if you feel sexy and stuff like that. So I'm just going to start with question number 1, which is, what time of day do you feel the sexiest? So this obviously depends. I feel never after a shower or in the shower, then I feel like disgusting because my face turns red and my hair just like down my head, and that's just gross. So that's not it. And in the morning, like, my makeup is everywhere because I tend to sleep with my makeup. Don't even try to tell me that's wrong because I already know, but I don't care, and it hasn't killed me yet, so I'm going to keep doing it. So it may be like in the morning, but after I have done my hair and my makeup and put on my clothes and just like, maybe that's it. Or maybe it is after I have made my hair and done my clothes and my makeup, and when I'm going to a party at night. That may also be it, but I always feel pretty sexy at nighttime when I have been like when I'm kind of like relaxed and just like, I don't know, it depends. Like, it's not really a time of day that like decides if I feel sexy or not. It's like my looks, if you know what I mean. That's obviously not strange. Okay. Question number 2. What is the sexiest item of clothing you own? So obviously I have a lot of sexy clothes, but I want to say like a new thing that I just bought. It's a dress. Just wait a minute, I'm going to get it. So it's this dress that I bought from H&M this weekend or something. Yep. It doesn't look that sexy, but at least like I obviously have clothes that's older that I feel really sexy in, like this blouse. Well, that's not old, it's pretty new, but I feel pretty sexy in it because it's see-through, so you can like see where my stomach really goes, and it's not tied around my waist, so you can't like see my rolls on my stomach when I sit down, so it makes me look thin even though it's really baggy. You get the deal. This is it. So if you want to be like really casual or like professional looking, you can have the zipper up like that, or you can do something more like this, and then your boobs will show. So I'm just going to put this on and show you guys how sexy I look in it, okay? I'm sexy and I know it. So, question number 3. What item of clothing do you feel sexiest in? That's like the same question. It's like, question number 2 is, what is the sexiest item of clothing you own? And then number 3 is, what item of clothing do you feel sexiest in? So I think they're like 2 different type of questions, but I'm going to go with a dress on both of them because I don't really get the difference that bad. Sorry, Trisha, but I really love her. You should really check her out. Question number 4. What's your sexual physical feature? Feature. So that is like my appearance, I guess. And that can be so much. Like, that sounded like I'm just like, oh, I'm so hot. Duck face. Okay, sorry. Don't hate on me. No, just kidding. It depends on the day. Like, sometimes I can feel like, oh, my legs. And other days I can be like, oh, my legs. And then I can be like, oh, my ass. And then I can be just like, oh, my ass. And then like, oh, my boobs. And then it's like, no, my boobs. And then my hips and my arms and my waist and my face and my eyes and my hair. Like, it can be like everything. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, my ears, my eyes look so hot today. And then like next day I'm just like, oh my god, what is up with my eyes? So it's so different from day to day, from day to day, day to day, day to day, day to day, day to day. But I think it would be either my eyes or my hips, because like when I'm at party and stuff, I tend to like dance with my hips a lot, like wiggle, 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 wiggle. I don't know. It's either one of those. Don't hate on me. I'm just talking bullshit. But question number 5: sexiest quality about you that people can't see. So that's not something like under my pants. Just so you know, it's not physical. It's like mental, or like part of my personality, I would think. So the sexiest thing that you can't see or touch or whatever, that I don't really know. I think I think I can be like pretty calm and pretty like accepting, I think. Like, I don't judge people that much, and I always give people a chance before I judge them, at least. Like, if I try to like be nice to you like 100 times and then you still like fuck me up or whatever, then I'm not going to accept you, then I'm going to judge you for that. But like, I'm not going to judge you unless you have given me a like legit reason to judge you. Yeah. And if I judge you before, I'll always give you a chance to like make it right, because I don't know, I just like feel like people are not giving enough chances, because people do make mistakes. We're only human. So I feel like that may be it. If it's not a sexy quality, I feel like it's at least a good quality. So I'll roll with that. Question number 6 is, who is the sexiest celebrity? So I decided to pick one girl and one boy, because that's just what I am. I think girls are hot and I think boys are hot, obviously. And when I say girls are hot, it's mostly because I want to look like them. You know what I mean? So the girl is Taylor Momsen. This is probably not a surprise. I love Taylor Momsen. I love her music with a Pretty Reckless, and I love her acting. She's awesome, and I love her looks. She's just great. And before, I used to like get some like, oh, you look like her, and that was before I started with YouTube, because when I started with YouTube I had pink hair, and people said that I looked like Taylor Momsen when I had like all blonde hair and my long blonde extensions. But I didn't feel like it then. But when I look at pictures, I mean, like, I have like the really black makeup and the blonde straight hair and everything like that, and I didn't dress like her, and I still sometimes dress a little bit like her. But I really love her style. Her makeup can be a little bit too much sometimes, and when she braids her hair, that looks disgusting. But like when she have like curled hair or something like that, oh, she's just gorgeous. And guy is also really easy. Johnny Depp, my favorite old man. Yes, I would date him, even though he's like 50 years old and I'm like 18. I don't care, because he is pretty hot and pretty awesome, and like in Pirates of the Caribbean, oh my god, I love him there. I don't even have to date Johnny Depp, I can just date like Jack Sparrow. That would be sorry Ole Martin, if you see this, don't worry, he's a celebrity, I'm allowed to have a crush on him. Question number 7, who is your sexiest childhood crush? So I had like a couple of childhood crushes, but I want to like don't do the celebrities and stuff, because if I'm going to do like character like from movies and stuff, that would be Kovu from The Lion King, Løvenes konge, or Aladdin from the movie Aladdin, because I tend to fall in love with Disney characters. That's gross, but I want to like do real people. So who was the sexiest back then I don't really know, because it's a long time ago and I didn't care that much. But if I like look at the people or the boys that I had crushes on, I think it would be Fredrik, which is one of my friends now. He is one of my childhood crushes, and yeah, I think it would be him. So if you're watching this, call me. No, just kidding, it's not like that. I have a boyfriend, he has a girlfriend, and we're both like really happy with them, so who cares? Question number 8, who is currently the sexiest in your life? That's easy. It's me. No, just kidding. The sexiest in my life, I have 2 people that I think is the sexiest. Is obviously my boyfriend, which I love and adore so much. He's so hot. And his face is just like yeah, he's hot. But the other sexy person in my life, well, I do have like a lot of sexy friends, but like on the top list, it has to be Reka, the shrimp. You have maybe seen her on my YouTube channel before. She's one of my best friends, and her video channel will be linked down below, along with my and her video channel that we have together. 9. What is the sexiest quality in the opposite sex? Which in my case in my case that will mean like in a boy. If you didn't realize that I was a girl, I hope you have noticed that. Yeah, I hope I don't look like a man. Do I have any beard? Do I have a beard? Do I have a mustache? Maybe I do. Well, the sexiest quality, then you have like the mental qualities or like the personalities, and you have also the physical qualities. The physical qualities is like I really like a boy's style, like how they dress and how they wear their hair or style their hair. That's like probably how I like see a boy. You can have a really like strange looking body, but I think I would still think you're hot if you dress like a punk emo scene goth person thingy. I don't know why, but I'm really attracted to that style, like not normal styles, like mentally or like a personality feature. It's just being kind and generous and honest, and it's just like all these, like being real, like acting like a real person and not acting like a douche or like this perfect doll person thing. That would be just horrible. Question number 10. At what age did you start feeling sexy? So this is really strange, but the cities here in Norway aren't that big, but at least I grew up like not in a town or in a city, but so we were like thinking about sex when we were 8 years old, no joke, and that's really, really creepy. So I felt like so sexy when I was 8 years old, and I tried to push my boobs up in my face, and I tried to be like have a cleavage when I didn't have one, and I started like wearing G-strings and a bra when I didn't really even have like an ass. I started feeling sexy really early and started to like try to get some confidence because I didn't have a lot. But so that maybe, but when I started like for real feeling sexy is probably like not a long time ago at all. So this is the last question number 11. Are you feeling sexy right now? And both yes and no, because I feel more sexy when my hair is straight, but now it's like bouncy and curly, and that's pretty awesome too, but it's not like that sexy, it's more like awesome. But like in these tights, it makes me feel sexy because they're so thin and long, and it makes like make my thighs look so petite, and this shirt over it makes me look so awesome. So I have to say yes to that question. I do feel sexy right now. Awesome. So that was all for today. I hope you like this tag. If you want to do it, I'll tag you. I tag everyone that's watching this movie, this video. If you want to do it, you can do it. And as I said, I think Trisha Paytas was the one to make it. I'm not totally sure, but if I didn't understand her wrong, I think she made it. So I got it from her. And that was all for today. Hope you liked it. You can like me on Facebook, which is a link down below. Subscribe to my channel. That would make me really happy. And if you do this tag, put a video response down below as well. Comment and tell me what you think is sexy about me. Just to like build up my confidence or something, because I could need that. Shit. So I guess that was all for today. Hope you liked it, and hope you like agree with me. And that's all for now. Love you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye.